Whatever you justify, you keep. So healthy anger, healthy guilt, the adjective healthy is coming from you. Guilt is just guilt. Anger is just anger. When we add adjectives, it's because we're trying to keep it. We're adding severity through adjectives. There's unhealthy and then healthy guilt. No, guilt is all just unhealthy. Guilt is not love. Guilt is not peace. Guilt is not ease and flow. Neither is anger. Those are restrictive experiences, but then the mind in us does not want to give it up. That's why we're labeling it as healthy, because then we'll conceptualize it, because that's what the ego will do. Compartmentalize in conception. I'm going to conceptualize examples and scenarios where it can be healthy and it should be applied, because in your consciousness, you have not expanded beyond anger and guilt. So you have not seen reality without the lens of anger and guilt. So you don't know that you could see that reality without it and it be actually easy for you to navigate. So we have to be willing to forgive up our belief system so then we can be given perceptions from our higher self that are much greater and more objective than our own ability to think into. And if you don't know it and don't experience it, then how can you know that forgiveness works? People just want to keep the anger and the guilt in them. They do not want to take responsibility for their thoughts, and then therefore they remain victim. Meaning, if you have to understand you're the creator. All of your thoughts and belief systems are, it's like an antenna of vibration. You're attracting situations. So if you believe in healthy guilt and anger, you will always have someone and some circumstance that is guilty and a cause of anger for you. So then you will keep cycling in life through that belief system that there's something to be angry about, and I'm going to apply it here. And I'm going to apply the guilt here. And back to the compartmentalization point is you've made your whole defense mechanism is, well, there's our experiences and situations that require it. Yeah. And then, but what you don't realize is it's not limited to that. You don't realize is you're actually saying, I want healthy anger and healthy guilt, and you're actually keeping it in a mundane way. If you were to really be aware of yourself, you would see all day you have moments of guilt and anger come up. It's not exclusive to extreme situations. You're just compartmentalizing that as a justification to conceptually sound right. Like it sounds logical, but then you're not really looking at how you're going about it. There's a difference between belief systems and what you're actually embodying. What you consciously want to believe you are as a person, then actually what are you doing? And so when you practice forgiveness above all else, you protect yourself. When you're forgiving and like, let me see this differently, higher self, let me see this anger differently. Let me see how I'm seeing this person or myself or the situation differently. Help me see where there is, how I can see this through peace, how I can see this objectively. So then I'm not suffering, and then reminding myself, because every time you justify something, you're reinforcing it in your belief system, in your consciousness. So every time you choose guilt and anger as truth for you, you just reinforced it. But if you were to forgive, you're now reinforcing forgiveness and peace. So then you have more of that. That's how peace, flow, and ease and manifestation happen. It's what you deeply believe and how you go about your mundane way in thoughts and in actions.